Wow, I'm a bit slow today. I think I'm having a moment. Good morning, my beautiful BFF, and also to the side of me, my co-host, Mr. Philip here. Hello, my bro. You're right.
Yeah, all good. All good.
Shall I do my speciality for you?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So, good morning, people. It's 11:06 on a beautiful Friday. It's the weekend. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know what happens on a weekend? You get your drinks out and you get your coffees out. Hope you got your coffee, Mr. Philip, because you better show them cups. Now, put your legs up and rest up and get them biscuits out. And don't forget to give it a dunk, 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 a dunk, a dunk. And come and join the conversation. Anything can happen in this life. It is with the Brew with a Drew. Welcome to the show.
First of all, Drew, I know you ain't got a brew, but I've been addicted since from last time. Them sticky toffee pudding things.
Them sticky. Have you really took the whole box out?
Oh, this is a second box.
Oh my days! You're literally
Yeah.
just like me, bro. You're literally like me. I'm like that. Paula,
Oh, hi,
welcome.
Paula.
So Paula's like, she's my other BFF. So we're just like, morning BFF, morning Phil. So straight up, we're just literally BFF. I've got a cup. Hey, look, where's my cuppa? Like, I
Ooh,
ain't got one.
cuppa. Is it a tea? Is it a coffee?
Is it a? Wait, no, I'm not gonna say that one. It's too early for that one. But is it a whiskey or a coffee? Oh, I said it. Damn. Okay, yeah, it's okay. It is a Friday, guys. But I do drink Monster, so it's Monster. I'm sponsoring you. Give me sponsor now, Monster. Now, Monster.
Weirdly enough, I did used to suck to them at one point, but I had to. I just had to take care of sugar and content that I have. So
Yeah, no, I think like if you drink loads and loads and loads, now
oh,
high blood pressure
I
and
used
sugar.
to be terrible. Red Bull were my demon at the time. I used to sup about what 4 or 5 a day.
It was something though, wasn't it? Really, like for drinking Monster, I think. Give me 2 minutes. When I say something, I think you have to drink at least about 8 a day, just to get a high blood pressure, and diabetic symptoms.
Yeah, I still wouldn't exceed one.
Just give me 2 minutes. I'm just giving you a shout out, but let's give everyone some updates while we're waiting.
Well, updates. Well, I know that you'll be looking at your service plans and stuff like that, and yeah, there's going to be
Yep.
new posters coming about and stuff. We're constantly looking into merchandise thing, aren't we? So just in
Yeah,
case.
I think the merchandise we want. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a child logo, child friendly logo. So instead of like our decent Grim Reaper as a trademark, because we're a trademark, what we'll do is we design a child logo, and we're gonna do some children merchandise as well. So for
Yeah,
parents, and also if they want to get something on their behalf for their kids. Um,
yeah, because sometimes looking at that symbol can be a bit scary looking. I suppose with Grim Reaper and red
It,
eyes.
it can be, it can be.
Uh,
It's I get questioned like all the time about like, are you gonna change your logo or are you gonna do this? But my logo is one of the sickest logos going. I'm not gonna lie.
oh, and it looks really well
Yeah,
on a garment or product.
it does, doesn't it? Especially with that blue background we got created as well.
Actually, looks well on a laptop.
Look how sick that is on the laptop.
I take that about when I'm out and about on the. Let's say if I have a coffee at Morrison's or like that, and I put into
The
it.
NTV's got its like own personal stickers and that, and we're not like all this other laddie da stuff really, are we, mate?
No, we do this obviously for our interest and for other people to enjoy. You know, with us.
That's it. I'm just constantly. Can you all guys share, like, let people know Brew the Drew is alive? It's constantly kind of weird though, because I feel a bit, but I'm okay. I'm hyper. I'm still gonna get there. So let me just mention one thing. Last night, I gotta say on my live, I apologize for ending my live early. The only thing we got is when, because I'm ADHD, when is long paragraphs, it's really hard to read sometimes because I lose focus on the first subject I do, and then when you make it complex, like I didn't have only one message from a person, I had like loads. A message stating, can you stop the long paragraphs, or we can't put our comments in, or it's too long, it's too big. And then we started getting a lot more messages last night, and I was like, right, okay, I made a decision, I ended my live, and I told the person 3 times to stop, and they didn't listen. So that person's now been blocked, banned, moved. Okay, and we move on forward. The reason why I'm putting it out like that is just not to cause any problems. I'm just making it because a lot of people ask me why did I end my live last night, and I asked multiple 3 times. I only give 3 chances, and I
Yeah,
just
I mean, it's a nightmare for any host if we like questions and we do like questions,
we
but
love them. We
yeah,
love them.
but if it's a question that's a paragraph long and they keep trolling you about it, then it becomes a problem, doesn't it?
It
So
does. I don't want to
you,
hurt anyone's feelings. It's just
yeah,
like long paragraphs are way damaging. And if you're hosting or doing lives,
yeah.
it doesn't really help that live. It really makes it
No,
hard.
because for one, you've got to really concentrate on what they're saying,
Yeah,
and what makes it even worse is because you've got a live audience there in front of you. You're going to be there for half an hour thinking, and then it gets on. It's like, oh, then I'm not talking to audience. So I totally get it. I think I'm pretty sure everyone else will
I've
understand and gets it. Paula I put you right off. You asked nicely and they ignored it. Oh yeah, it put you off. You asked nicely and they ignored it. Yeah,
yeah. That's all I basically done is I have to just fuse that and then douche. But I will do a reading sometime again this week, and I will get it back up and running again. It's just once I get put off, like, there's a lot of negative on social media as it is. We don't want that
yeah.
on the MTV. We don't want that.
Unfortunately, you're always going to get some. I mean, I get criticised quite a lot myself, but you know me, Drew.
I know you.
Like,
I know you too well. How you control your mind. I love it.
yeah, yeah. It's basically that's it.
Good morning. And this lady's from Scotland. I talked to her last night, and I got to send her my Trustpilot link. I'll send that to you because I done a reading for it in private as well. So
Brilliant.
I know it was good last night. So here's a question. We said we're going to mention on here. Okay, right? And we're gonna talk about it for real. Um, what do you think as a paranormal investigator, and what do you think about like how I proceed as a psychic medium to you, and what you've seen? Even you're my friend, and you'll say
Yeah,
anything, but you're a very honest guy. You'll put anyone in where it needs to be heard, and you'll tell the truth. As an investigator, you'll be 100% honest. Phil and John is before I go there, Phil and John is old veterans, paranormal investigators, said they've been doing it for a long time. They would not lie to anyone in the paranormal field. They got very high respect in the paranormal field. Only people doesn't respect, and I won't mention them, is the ones who are trying to get to work together and then number building, and
yeah,
then um we had a problem with them in the past. And what they basically do is use each other and stab each other in the back, and we don't want none
yeah,
of that. We're not about that. But it's your opinions now. We want to hear from you a little bit, Phil.
yeah. Right. So ask that question again so that I can.
So, what do you think about like the psychic medium stuff or spiritual stuff I've done over the years,
Yeah.
and to earn 5 stars or to earn people's respect? What you think I've done and all the evidence I've given you and proven facts? What do you
Right.
think
So
about it?
I can remember. Well, for one, that old case. Do you know that where you found the guy what were under the bridge?
Yes.
Uh, that was a strong indication of you knew what you were basically on about and talking about, and the messages that you received kind of all made sense. I believe also that you were asked separately amongst other mediums as well, and you coherently made same case as what they said. So that to me suggests that you're definitely on path at psychic medium. Uh, Plus, there's also locations that I've been to secretly in me in private investigations that I've been on, where I've asked you for for your opinion and your advice on things, and they came back kind of flawlessly 100%.
I think that's the whole point about like proving a psychic medium. The reason why I say about like certain things with tarot cards, okay, right? So you notice I'll tell them how they be in their future and everything. But if I say to them, spirit is here, but I explain what the spirit looks like, and I explain what they taste, they smell, and what the area. Now, do you think I'm falsely giving it to him, or do you think I'm speaking to myself? Do you think it's my mind?
Well, because I know what you like. Whatever comes out your mouth is 100% honest because you can't really lie.
And there's the truth, people. There's the
That's
truth.
only because I know you personally. So you haven't got the capability to just sit there and tell lies. You haven't got that capability to do what.
So I think for people to grasp and understand that area, it's just more the fact of when someone calls you a lie or false information,
Hmm.
check out the ratings, check out any comments about that person. What would you recommend for them to check out? How would they know that person?
Well, I know you've got your trust pilot, haven't you?
Yeah, got a trust pilot. That's the 100% best company going.
Yeah. Uh, but there's also the DNTV share group, isn't there?
Yes.
And you've got the Julie Nicholas review page, haven't you, as well?
Yep.
Yeah. I think probably most likely within the comment box in this post on DNTV, it'll be good to place them links in for them pages.
And that's it. And oh, Mama D's here. And Paula, if you're still here, darling, um, Mama D is been dealing with her personal life at the moment, but she is here. She's in the background. One day when she ain't got too much going on. Um, but Mama D will join me and Phil in the bottom of our screen right here, like in the middle. So yeah, okay. So I'm just making that clear. Mama D, can you do me a solid? Can you shout out far wide, please? And also check my Instagram and YouTube. Thank you, Mama D.
And
So
X.
and Redbridge X. Make sure
No,
you
X. Do you know your Twitter?
X.
Well, people say Twitter, it's X now, isn't it?
Yeah, it used to be Twitter, now it's X. But I'm currently banned off X at the moment.
Ooh. Bad
Yeah.
boy.
Uh, it's all to do with that the rich billionaires guys I had a
Yeah.
disagreement with.
Political comments don't seem to go well on X, does it?
No, I had an argument with one, and the outcome is I lost my ex.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why they say never go back to your ex. So I cannot fault that. What's going on, Jade? You're on my boot.
Hiya.
So
Petal.
Jay, this
I
is
love that
Phil.
name. Petal.
I know. She's got a good name though, Petal.
Petal. I love it.
Petal. Home here, my friend. What's going on, kitty? So we talked about the psychic medium stuff, yeah, man. We talk about like, how do you find if he's a real one? Go and find the Trust Pilot and go and find the links in the bottom and go and check them out. The readings are absolutely amazing, and the best one is the psychic medium page. If you want to check that out, okay, can I just quickly share my screen?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
I just got to get it up a minute. Just give me 2 seconds. Scooby Doo, where are you? Got some work to do now. I just having a moment in my head there today, but wow, no, what am I doing? Can't remember how to share screens. Anyway, done now. Oh, hello. Oh, well, someone's personal message. So that's the second medium page, okay? And I only recently built this one up ages ago, like a couple of months back. So it ain't got everything on it. It tells you the prices, tells you the charge. But if you go in to see all the photos, you get to see all the update pictures, but you also get to see the stories as well, where people have actually had read-ins from me where I helped someone to save their life. And then the other one is it's the review page in there. Really, we need. Scooby Doo, where are you? What is it? Is it a group, if I remember rightly, Phil?
Which one you after that review one? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it's the group. Yeah.
it'll be in the group section. Let me just stop sharing the screen. I can't show you all my personal stuff.
No.
There's nothing rude about them. It's just like it's personal. Some stuff is actually really due to confidentiality.
Oh, while we're on the, we will be putting a trailer on, won't we, for a film that I
Yes.
think might be all right and interesting. There's a couple of things in it that I think, okay, but the Exorcism with Russell Crowe, we'll be playing that soon and see what your guys think to it.
So this is a review page for Truly Nicholas. Okay. And you put your reviews in here. So all the old posters. And it's 1 year. Drew was spot on with my reading. He mentioned he can see me in the lounge, sitting half open, curtains open, half open, explaining all the colours, the screens, and the pictures on the wall. Okay, basically that's. And then it just tells you how many people had a reading as well. It gives you a good estimated. Oh, look, it's Phoenix and Stags company when I had it open. Wow, that's an old video, Phil.
Yeah, I can remember that.
Look how much weight I had on my face, bro.
See, it does show you though, doesn't it, from your earlier videos to how you are now? You definitely have lost weight, haven't you, from your face?
Yeah, you can see it, man. You can see it. So if you guys didn't know, I used to own a company called Phoenix and Stags Academy, but I have to shut it down because a lot of things went on. but also I had a reading from a member of an 81. I done a reading while she was based in America. And then you can literally find that on, oh, look at that. Mediumship certificate. Yeah, I'm done. I haven't been on it for a while. I need to go and check that out soon, but
Yeah, I mean, your Phoenix and Stags though, it were a good thing, weren't it, at the time? It's just a shame that the people just weren't that fussed about it, were they?
I
But
think it's be 100%. There's all the dramas going on and all the stuff going like that. It's just affected stuff like paranormal and
yeah, it's a shame because, like you say, you had a lot of things that were going to go off, weren't they? In it, like your herbalism awareness and stuff like that.
it was. I had a lot. I'd done a herbalist master course, and then it helps you like understanding what's poison and not. I'd done a lot of stuff actually with that company. Got a lot of certificate. I'm my meditation teacher, certificated with it. But right, well, a lot of people don't get with these certifications. Okay, right. And this is it. If you get a CPD, a CPT is a body professional, where they monitor it, look at it, and then certificate it. That numbers, them certifications are based on not qualifications, but they a build up to a qualifications. So that gives you enough experience what you're in. So if
Yeah,
you notice, a lot of companies, say like a care company, they use CPD. NHS uses CPD, and CPT is a form of certification. So CPT doesn't mean it's an actual qualification, but it's a certificate of that achievement you have done.
yeah,
But if they registered to the UK Certification Board, um, that UK Certification Board, its meaning is official qualified certificate. So that official qualified certificate is registered. It's a registered number. So they can't say, oh, we can't take this because by law, they have to take it because it is a form of a certification.
yeah.
So say like paranormal, I don't know. I'm gonna use these and I hope they don't mind me doing this, but it gives them a bit of shout out anyway, doesn't it really? So
Well,
if
yeah,
you want to learn like if you want to learn demonology, okay, or you want to learn other things. Now, I have people saying, don't do it, it's a load of crap. It's a load of bull crap. I'm going to show you as an example. And I ain't got the company's permission, but I'm going to give them a shout out because I think it's best ideal. Um, so if you want to do it, this is where I'm going to be very clever on you. Okay.
yeah,
So it's called Paranormal Academy. Okay, it's a form of based off education, learning, and basis, and you can see what they offer in courses, and they're offering courses. But if you see down here, it's got CPD, an achievement provider, and it's got their number. Okay, that number is registered now for the certificate to be active and real. Okay, and now they're registered to the UK Register of Learning Provider UK, and it gives them that number. And if I click on that, it should take me to the place where they're learning and providing. That is in an actual real company by the government. Okay.
that's good that they do provide that, don't they? Because that's where you get a lot of people questioning, don't they, at the time? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not a real certificate. Well, actually, if you look at the link on the website, you'll see the guy's number, and you will see that you can actually look at that record.
Yeah, it's actually just stating it is an actual It's a UK registered learning providers, and that's what they do. They learn and provide, just like every government department. So if you're doing it, I have to do it. They did as well, and this is the where now a lot of people makes a mistake in understanding what it means. Okay, so if you want to do your research, these guys are real. Okay, make sure they got this. I speak to this company quite a lot, believe it or not.
Yeah, just so that people know what CPD means, it's continuing professional development.
Have you got the link up? Have you?
No, I've just looked at what CPD means.
Okay, so the company of CPD is really like they're not qualifications, but they are certificates. They are registered, and if you go for a job, or if you go for an interview, they will actually take a look and had. Oh, I had that. No, no, I had it wrong. No, it's okay. It's the way I'm saying it. CBT. I'm saying CPD.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying it so fast because the Welsh. That's a pain in the ass being a Welsh man.
Don't blame Welsh, Joe.
Mama D's put the link up to the website. Oh, which website?
Paranormal Academy.
Yeah. So when you do a house investigation, or when you do forming and looking into things like the paranormal field, if anyone judge you, you can say it is registered, and it doesn't mean what they say. They just don't like it because everything is turning into money and qualifications. But in some point, I reckon if you become a demonologist, some point they're going out to people's houses and dealing with it. At some point, I do think you need some sort of something behind you, just so you cannot get accused or bullied or falsely information.
I totally agree. And end of the day, it'll be good to know that at least you've been credited in that field when you're a client.
And it also goes by
But
how long you've done it for, isn't it, really, as well?
yeah, I mean, I know people that's what's in right area for demonology, and to become a demonologist, you've got years and years worth of practice,
Yeah.
and you've got to
Well,
go through proper channels, and it takes years. It can take years.
it takes, you could start from a very young age and you could be 50, 60 years old
Yeah,
and you're hitting there.
that's a true demonologist.
Yeah.
So
You can start, the actual average stage for a young priest of the what's it called now? The Catholic Church, but it's the building we have mentioned for a while.
Vatican,
The Vatican's.
yeah,
I think it starts from like the age 21, 22 upwards, I think, if I remember right.
yeah. They've got to recruit them a little bit earlier now because Pope not long since said that we're getting hammered basically by demonic forces, and the reports that they're getting in per year is trebling. So I know that Pope not recently also said that they've not got enough priests and stuff to actually combat this problem. So I think they're going to start recruiting and training people more often. I think to get more priests in to do the job.
I think they should though, really, because not many people believe that they still do cleansing, as we should put it in words.
It all comes down to people's faith and religion, isn't it? But
Yeah,
I think as as a, as a general law of things, Lord's Prayer has always been uh, has been like the antidote to quite a lot of these cases. And if it has been, and it is, then there's got to be something behind it, isn't there?
it's got to be something like really behind it. Tell you the truth, I'm with you on this one, but I'm
But
not into that.
that don't mean that any other people in different faiths. I mean, there's Muslims what believe in jinns, and jinns is just basically near enough like demons as well. So, but there's some good jinns as well.
How many jinns though?
Well, it's endless. I'm not that clued up on that side of things, but I know that there's jinns and
I remember I was speaking to this taxi driver, and I was speaking to I think he was Indian, if I remember rightly, and he actually studied jinn demonology.
yeah,
And he's actually an old guy, a really old guy, and he studied it. And fair point, we had a good long conversation. I can't remember why I was doing that. I was coming back from a hospital that night. I was doing a hospital run because my son got ill, and I was like, "Oh, we need a taxi to get home." And yeah, it was a really good conversation, to tell you the truth.
it's strange that actually because if I were to go to Wentworth or I use a taxi, it's very very rare I do. We always seem to get the same guy, that picks us up.
Yeah.
Me and John's, every time we seem to get a taxi, let's say if we go to, let's say, Wentworth, we go to a place where we need a taxi, this same guy keeps turning up and he tells us a verse or he gives us some really interesting like bits out of Quran and stuff like that. But it's interesting. And I find it interesting because I like other cultures and other based religious forms. There's quite a lot of similarities to them all, and I find it interesting. So each time we go into, it'll always give some information about Quran, jinns, and I just find it really interesting.
Shall we play this little movie clip before?
Yeah, we just.
So we're talking about jinns, exorcism. We're talking about this. The reason why I brought a lot of stuff like this isn't a good way, an example to watch a film. If you haven't seen The Exorcism has been out for many years now. They just made another one, if I'm correct.
Yes, Russell Crowe. It should be coming out very soon, actually.
So, is it going to be better on the first one, or is it going to be better on the second? Is the second one going to be better?
I believe this is a separate one to Pope's Exorcist. It's it don't play the guy, the priest that were in Pope's Exorcist. It's just a separate type of film.
Okay. So be aware, guys. If you're scared of horror films, just come away a minute. If you want to see this clip, just make you aware it's going to be some horror, some frightening, some action, maybe sexual content, but just be aware. It is going to be some stuff going on, okay? Go ahead, Phil.
Coming to me off the back of somebody else's tragedy.
Oh, dear.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
I love you like heaven.
Coming to me off the back of somebody else's tragedy.
No, ain't got clowns in.
Wow.
Bad, huh?
He's a good actor.
So what's with this age? Have you forgotten what kind of movie we're making?
Set. Action.
Lord have mercy.
All kinds of messed up stuff happened when they were making movies like The Omen or The Exorcist. And the guy your dad replaced? Everything's cursed.
With my father's voice.
Tony, it's okay. You're okay, all right?
I gotta get out of here.
So you're blacking out again? What is it this time?
This is something else.
He's off his meds. He's erratic.
Father, what do I do?
I was saved once. Didn't believe that it could happen again.
Can he be saved?
It's not worth saving. And you know it.
I know you're afraid. Me too. It's all right to be afraid. Have faith. He will protect his children. When it happens, run.
So,
I tell you something, I won't like Russell Crowe to come close to me like that, is it?
no.
Strong big guy.
She's like, oh. Nah. I reckon it's gonna be good, this one is.
Do you know what goes through me? Is that cracking at bones thing.
The crackling.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
yeah, that goes through me. Cracking at bones.
I love it. It's got.
Yeah, so as Paul has said, I've not seen the first one. See, what it is with Russell Crowe, I'm actually surprised he's done this one because he got a bit of a slating, didn't he, with Pope's Exorcist? The Pope's Exorcist, but I thought were brilliant, we said. And
It was a good way to introduce is it St. Benedict's?
what was he were actually playing a proper ordained priest. He was famous. 2 secs.
This is what we call old age getting at us.
Yeah.
Remember it. It's called a bloody old age, y'all. So everyone, come and say hi and who you are. Type in a box, who are you? And nice meeting you. If you don't know who I am, I'm Drew. This is my co-host, Philip.
That's it. Gabriel Amorth. So Amorth served an exorcist for the Diocese of the Rome at 1986 until his death in 2016. And at the age of 91, a Catholic exorcism was once extremely rare in the United States and much of the Europe, and Amorth played a major role in normalising the practice. So Pope's Exorcist were basically around Gabriel Amorth. And I thought Russell Crowe in that film, he smashed it. I think he was brilliant. He did get quite a lot of negative reviews by people saying that, he should have just stuck to stuff like Gladiator and that. But he was brilliant. And this one, the Exorcism, it's not based on Gabriel Amorth, but as you can see from that trailer, it does look good. And it's something that I'm definitely going to be watching at cinema when it's out here in UK.
I definitely would be watching it. When he tells me he's going in the cinema, I bet money me and him's going to be like, I'll beat you at the cinema.
I'm actually going to have a look, see when...
Should we call this a date?
Well, what? It's that. 21st of June.
Oh, so it's already there. We need... Oh, well, I can't come to you, can I? Because I got work.
No, well... Somehow we're going to have to watch it by... Hopefully it comes out on rent on Prime or something.
No, I'm going to the cinema to watch it, I am.
You do it? I might.
Smack the popcorns. Get the bloody people out of there. Just rent out the VIP room all day. Get it out there and just bloody enjoy myself.
So, folks, yeah, over here in UK, it did actually set release date with 21st of June. So
she's looking on his cinema app now.
If you like your horror and you like Russell Crowe, I'm pretty sure people do. Yeah, I'd suggest probably one to watch.
Paul, why don't you come with me for like literally for the day or something?
Something I'll have to look into when I'm available, Drew. But yeah, it sounds good.
Okay, what's Emily saying? Let's have a look. Our sponsor.
Ah, yeah, Emily from Farnborough. Yeah, she's got the nail shop, isn't it?
Yeah. The nail tech, guys, give me a follow if you want.
Are you
Sorry,
tired, Drew?
I'm absolutely shattered, but like, man, last night did got me going last night. Bloody hell. I'll watch it at home for free. Come on. That's unfair. Actually, no, little man needs his bed though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, The Conjuring, The Last Rites. Yeah, what is it? The latest movie, The Conjuring.
Should we tell him a story when we had Chris on here from Ed and Lorraine's Warren grandson on our show?
You go ahead.
So basically, I was looking around, I was working with the paranormal field, I was doing my usual thing, and I decided, oh, there's Chris. Hello, Mr. Chris. So someone said, hey, Drew, why don't you contact this guy? So I did, and I contacted Chris from Ed Lorraine Warren's family, and that's what I done. And we had him on Entertainment, the NTV show, for an interview, and actually it was great. It was a pleasure and honor and respect to people out there who's doing it, just living their life and doing what they do best. Oh, what's she saying? You got what's it called?
Fire Stick. Do you know the Amazon Fire Stick?
Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that. She's gonna say you charmy bugger.
So release date of that new Conjuring film is June, July next year because they've only just started filming it. So I'm keeping an eye on that one because I like Conjuring universe.
Oh, I love Conjurings. I've done it. Wow, I am absolutely shattered. Phil, this is your fault.
There were ones, before fourth one came out. I had to watch a lot of them again just because, to refresh my head, turning old and that. So I watched 1, 2, and 3, all in one night.
He does. He literally does. Sometimes I have to call him halfway through his movies just to see if he's all right. He literally goes like, Drew, I'm all right, mate. I'm tired now. I'm going to sit down, chill out, have something to eat, and bam. So what you will wear, what you'll, what you will work with me and Phil is, me and Phil, a massive like mixing our food, or we talk about our food. What was we talking about food early on?
See, we talk about that much various stuff. It could be about Christmas dinner at one point, and
and then the next point, the new drink design.
Yeah.
And then with ADHD, they flickerate. They can come up with one thing to another thing to another. And sometimes when you're talking, you can go halfway through a conversation and then change the story to something else.
Yeah.
It's wicked. I love it. I bloody well do not love it. It's a stressing moment of like, it changed the whole history of my life.
But it's good to always mix things up.
Definitely seen that and got to go, guys. Chat soon. Bye, Emily. Have a great day. We'll miss you. We miss you so much. We will definitely keep going and thinking about you. See you soon. Bye. Bye.
Actually, we should put a link up on his page again to people who wear M's nails at Farnborough.
We really need to get our. Do you know the screen where you got that bit and then at the bottom, it's like a format. You could put like co-host and then sponsored by at the top, like Or should we just put it on a poster and make a new one and Brew the Drew like this poster, and then put a sponsored with Neil thing at the top?
Yeah, it's easily done. Just after we'll change his. Yeah, so probably next live, guys, there'll be a new layout.
I think we should look at like other things to do with Brew the Drew, because Brew the Drew, we do have coffees, and we got to start advertising for coffee. Maybe we could contact the Nessa Cafe.
I'm a big fan of theirs at the moment.
Yeah, the sticky toffee one, definite. We'll both be sitting here now this week, here, right, drinking the sticky coffee on the next show. I bet money it will be happening.
Yeah, because I'm something of like I've got to try and ban myself at the moment.
Show the actual coffee.
So I don't know if I've got a box now. Oh yeah,
He's doing it again, Mama D. He's doing it again. He's chucking stuff out and he's forgetting.
yeah, because like that's my empty box.
Oh, Mama D. That's what me and Phil are stuck on at the moment, is that.
Yeah.
And from this cafe. Well, we want to get sponsored by him because we got a show called Brew with a Drew, and it's all about coffees and teas and drinks. So
yeah, and just said to him that if we have a lifetime supply of sticky toffee pudding, that'll make me day.
I reckon they should actually come to us and give us that bit of sponsor support.
So yeah, it looks yummy. I tell you something,
okay.
It's not like a coffee though. It's like a hot chocolatey latte thing. So yeah, very nice.
It's okay if you don't like coffee. Let me know in the comments what you guys like, and I'll put it on the screen for you. So, but I ain't got no drinks here yet, so we can't just go like sponsored by, because we ain't sponsored. We ain't sponsored at all. Okay.
Tea. Ooh. Right, so there's tea people here. I'm a tea person. I like my Yorkshire tea. What is
obviously because you're from Fleming, Yorkshire?
No, it's because it tastes weirdly enough.
No, it's a normal common sense from Yorkshire people likes the Yorkshire tea from their own Yorkshire county, so it makes sense.
See, yeah, I know what you mean, but I am a bit of a tea snob. I do prefer something over Yorkshire tea, but they're quite expensive, and that's Twinings.
Twinings?
So, yeah, Twinings. They do a really nice, what they call it, golden tea.
Oh, the golden tea. I got that in the living room.
Yeah, so I do like my Twinings, but Yorkshire one, do you know, the tea, it brews quicker and to me, it just tastes better.
Do you know what? I'm more of a fan of cold drinks. So I like waters. I like making smoothies. Now, not many people knows I do smoothies.
Do you know if you like what though, Drew? Tetley's do a cold brew version.
They do.
Where they put the bag in a flask, put water in, you just shake it a bit, let it
Remember
stand.
the iced teas they used to make?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't like it like where you put water in, but then they don't add the extra. Because with iced tea, you can add like extra milk or extra taste to it. They have to make it.
That's it. Infusions. Tetley's infusions, Drew. Get what's some at bar. Get
infusions.
Yeah, Tetley's infusions.
Do you know what? This is gonna be cool. My name is Chills, and I am looking to the paranormal investigators. If you've never seen Chills is a big YouTuber. And he is well known for the paranormal field, and he speaks like this to help translation for people who suffer with bad earsight and also conversations.
You should have one of them contracts, Drew, with them softwares, but they can steal your voice so that they can
I
type it in.
know. I should do it, didn't I? I should have the Brapsily like this voice.
Oh dear. So Mama D likes beanies. I used to be a beanie fan.
I
Do you
used
know
to
every
be-
Christmas they come out with Christmas pudding beanie one. Really
Oh
nice.
man, you mentioned Christmas
I
already.
know. I
Oh,
know.
it is coming, guys. It's coming. Get your shoppings in. Get your money saved. Go ahead, get the word up. I had massive, big breakdown for it all.
Yeah, well, it's when it comes to Christmas time, I'll be loading up on hot chocolates and
May as well get experimenting and designing a new hot chocolate powder because Lintor stole my idea. You wankers.
swearing.
Oh shit. Oh damn.
I'll edit it.
Thank you. Oops, that happened. Yikes. Drew! I know.
Yeah, caramel popcorn, beanies range is absolutely amazing. I agree. But
You
yeah,
know what? I don't like being professional all the time, like in the daytime. I think it's absolutely stupid how they got these rules. And I think, like, you want to be yourself, and every time you try to be yourself, oh, you can't do this online, you can't do that online, oh, you're in front of people. And I'm thinking, well, how do they know you're being real in front of people? How do you
Yeah.
know it? How's the people going to believe you if you're not your real self?
Yeah, well, it's just about just keeping it real, I suppose, isn't it?
Well, I got to keep it real because if you don't show your real self, I don't think people will believe you.
True.
So I'm actually, you know what? I actually do not like the fact you're being controlled by a system where they put all these policies together. You got to act very professional. Like, I'm just not happy with it because I'm an outgoing real guy. I like to be myself, and I think, like, you know people won't believe. You gotta. Hey there, my name is Drew Nicholas. How you doing there? Today's show is. Hi, this is Drew Nicholas. I'm a total dickhead, and that's how it's gonna be introduced. See where I'm coming from?
Hmm.
So it's not gonna cause any damage. I think it's gonna actually lift if they see the real me.
True.
I've never faked anything, so and I can't lie.
Just like Paula said, I agree, freedom of speech, but it's not, is it? Yeah, that's true.
It's so true. It's like we have to be really tight what we have to say on TV.
So, Drew,
Yeah.
we're coming up to near to end. Is there anything that we've got to highlight on before we go?
Is there anything we actually do need to highlight?
No, other than just watching out for any new posters, and if you can, please get channel a follow and a like.
Guys, literally, if you can share some old videos, and the posters are great, they're perfect. They're there just to give you a warning, delay what we're going to be doing, okay? But if you can look through our videos, give them a like, give them a share, have a look what we got up to in the past. Like, our past were way wicked. The future, what we're seeing right now, is just building back up. So, give the new videos a like, share it out, tell your friends about us, and if you want a t-shirt or a merchandise, DM me. Literally, that's all you gotta do is DM me, and we can work out something, and we'll put the price list up with you. And yeah, we literally do, but just bear in mind it takes about 2 weeks for it to be properly sorted and delivered. Okay, so give me a DM if you want a merchandise. If you want to get and wear our t-shirts, we need people to wear our t-shirts. Do you reckon? Because it's a summer.
Yeah, at the moment it's kind of UK because the delivery international is awkward. But
That's my area.
Mm.
That's why I gotta look into like international, but I've done international before, so I don't find it too hard. It's just like how it charges a lot more because it's international. They're such a cruel get, these governments. But anyway, guys, we are coming to our end. We are slowly coming. Check out for our new shows coming up very soon. Summer holidays coming, and we are planning road trip. And Psychic Medium Drew Nicholas is on the road on the after the 13th of July. Just make you all aware. I am doing a private reading for people, but I'll be journeying on the way to a client's house. So if you want me to come to your house or come and do birthday parties or do something, I'll be happy to. Just give me a DM. That's about it.
Yep. Good.
Yeah. Call it.
Yeah, do your exit speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching DNTV. My name is Drew Nicholas. I'm the owner of this company of entertainment, DNTV, but also known as Brew with a Drew too. With a coffee in your hand, with a biscuit in your the other hand, or maybe something else. I don't know, but keep that for you. But enjoy yourself, enjoy the day, enjoy the rest of the week. Just remember, Brew the Drew is about talking with anything. And maybe just a laugh, or maybe it could be boring, but it could be interesting. Maybe you want to learn something new. Maybe you want to understand. Whoever knows, Brew with the Drew is the one to come and watch on DNTV or Entertainment DNTV channel. Or maybe that's a pain in the ass. Oh well, who cares? It's a Brew with the Drew with me and Phil today. Maybe Mama D could join us next week. Yeah. Mama D, you're booked for Tuesday evening with me and Phil. No, not Tuesday evening, Tuesday morning. If you can't do Tuesday morning, it'd be Friday afternoon. If you can't do Friday afternoon, then it'd be the following week. But then I can't do nothing after the following week much because then I'm going crazy and I'm going grey. So yeah, that's me, Brew the Drew. I'm just being weird now. I done my intro ending, just smashing it with like random stuff.
I'll make mine simple. Bye.
Oh, anyway, let's just simplify. Bye. Friday, then, as Tuesday, I'm at a well-being coffee morning. Do you know what? I reckon we should get a coffee support. Mama D, do me a solid. Mention them about Brew with a Drew. And maybe we could bring a thing to a thing. And if you don't do it, you're fired. So yeah. I'm so nice. I'm so nice. And she won't get fired, guys, for real. She won't. I'm like this with my team all the time.
Yeah, we all love her. Bless her.
I'm like this all the time. I like to wind up my team. And they wind me back up, the little buggers. So I'm not going to lie. It's held in a church, so would not be able to swear. That's okay. I won't swear on live there for like a moment or two. Yeah, that's all right. I worked with churches before, so it's okay. I'll give as good as I get.
Yeah, cool.
She's starting now. She's starting, see. I got to try and end this live now, bruh. Well,
see you, folks.
Now, where's the seconds? You have been watching Brew with a Drew. Brew with Drew is Phil, the one and only legend. You legendary. Whoever knows, check it out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 11 a.m. Great Britain time, and I can't remember the rest. So there's a bit of fun. Don't follow, give us a follow, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye. Good night.